All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How are we? How are we? How you doing? Guys, as you are coming in, I want you to hit that subscribe button and become part of the Home Green Wellness. Yay? How are we? Welcome, welcome. All right. All right, all right, all right. 60-minute. We are going to have some fun. Grab your block if you have a strap. I like to get us to move our body, move away and twist. A little chilly, isn't it? We're back to, yeah? All right. Get a strap. Get just move, twist. Let's use this to warm up. Drawing that belly in. Yeah. You can use a strap, same thing. Yeah. And then find stillness with the strap. Go up, a little bit up, a little bit up. Then out on the side, belly in, forward and back. Lift the chest. Ooh. The head of the broomsticks. All right, come back in. Straight arms. We're flossing those shoulders forward and back. Forward and back. Whew, don't go fast, go slow. Forward and back. Straight arm. Shoulders. Side to side. Breathe in. Back. Arms straight as much as you can. Use a strap. Go back. Return to the left. Forward. Back to the right. All the way to the back. Hand it to the left side. Breathe. Make sure you're having fun with it. And don't forget your smile. All right. Lose the strap. Turn on some light here. All right. Did the battery go? All right. Let's come onto our mat. Into our downward facing dog. Hitting those thighs back. Forward into your plank. Maybe walking your hands forward. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Roll forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Core engage. Forward and back. And then push back into your downward facing dog. Walk the legs out. Bending and straighten alternate legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pause. Find that breath. Step the right leg in between the hand quietly. Left knee on the mat. Inhale. Reach the hands all the way up. Finding that breath. Open the chest. Look up. Exhale. Both hands to the mat. Tuck the left leg under. Left knee off the mat. Inhale. Reach the right hand all the way up. Breathe in. Right hand back. All the way back. And forward. High lunge. Crescent lunge. Notice your breath. Pushing into that left leg. Open the heart. Exhale. Both hands to the mat. Send the right leg back into your plank. Lengthen the spine. Lower the knee. Chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. And in the top of the legs on the mat. Exhale. Tuck toes under. Push back. Downward dog. Inhale. Left leg forward in between the hand. Right knee down. Inhale. Hands reach up. Anjana Asana. Opening the chest. Creating that space. Warming up the hip. Exhale the hands to the mat. Inhale, right hand stays, left hand lifts on up. Open chest. Shoulders away from the ears. Look up. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Exhale, the left hand goes back. As you return forward, inhale, rise and high lunge. Notice your shoulder lift, the sternum, look up. Bend the left knee. If you fall, come back in. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Exhale, left leg back into your lovely plank. Lower knee, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Top of the legs on the mat. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Great work. Inhale, right leg floats high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, come to touch. Breathe in. Exhale, right leg in between the hand. Left hand stays. Inhale, right hand reach up, open chest. Push into that right leg. Exhale, right leg, right hand back. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Finding that breath. Inhale, lift the sternum. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Breathe in. Inhale, scoop back up. Rise up, high lunge. You got to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Right leg back. Lovely plank. Breathe in. Side plank on the right side. Squeezing that right hip up. Belly in, rib cage in. Keep the left hand, left hip. Extending through the right shoulder. Breathe. Exhale, left hand down. Yogi push up. You can lower the knee. Cobra or upward facing dog. Top of the legs on the mat. Smile. Downward facing dog. Excellent work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg reach high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, come to touch. Breathe in. Exhale, left leg in between the hand, quietly. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Open through the back of that right leg. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right hand stays. Inhale, left hand reach back. Opening the shoulder. Rise back up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in, open heart center, lift the sternum. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Frame the front foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, left leg goes back. Come into that lovely plank. Yogi push up. Cobra upward facing. Top of the legs on the mat. Shoulders roll down. Downward facing. Great work. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, take the left leg up. Breathe in, bend the knee, open the hip. Finding the shoulders here. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, forward into the plank. Lower over the left side, side plank. Stacking right leg on top of the left. Push and lift the right hand. Breathe in, we flow with our right leg to the left hand, high lunge. Inhale, rise. Breathe in, open. Cat kiss arm to the elbow, shoulders down. Inhale, reach hands up. Exhale together. Inhale, reach. Exhale towards the rib cage, my apologies. Inhale, reach high. Finding that breath as I limp, as I move. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Right leg back, plank. Roll over to the right side, side plank. Pushing that right hip up, left hand reach high. Breathe in, exhale the left hand down. Plank, yogi push up. Cobra, upward facing. Finding the top of the legs. Downward facing dog. Push the mat away. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Feeling that hip opener. Hip opener, right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Breathe in. Feel that joy on the shoulders and the hip. Exhale the left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Finding that balance on this side. Exhale, cactus arm towards the elbow. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale together. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Reach high. Lift the sternum. Exhale. Bring together. Hands reach up. Exhale the hands down. Left leg back. Lovely plank. Smile. Belly in. Yogi push up. Cobra upward facing. Shoulders away from the ears. Come back. Lovely plank. Left side. Side plank. Stack in right leg and float that right hand all the way up. Breathe in. Soften your breath. Hopefully you're warm. Breathe in. Exhale, right hand down. Back to the lovely plank. Yogi push up. Cobra upward facing. Top of the legs on the mat. Press back. Downward facing. You can pop into a child's pose. You can stay in the downward dog and breathe. Pushing into the thumb and index finger. Pushing your heels back. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Pushing into the right thumb and index finger. Lengthen the spine. Right leg in between the hand. Rising up, warrior one. Square the hip, come up. Lengthen the spine. Push on the outer edge of the left leg. Breathe. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bring the hands in namaskara. Energizing the left leg. Shoulders away from the ears. Straighten the right leg. Left leg meets with the right. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Shoulders away from the ears. Sitting down in that imaginary chair. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose. Samastitihi. Drawing the belly in. Ribcage in. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Finding the big toes touching. Knees hugging each other. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, step back, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra, upward facing dog. I'm in the upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Connect back to your breath. Today's mantra is detachment. Sometimes in our practice of yoga, the mantra is supposed to help us to stay focused in the asana practice, in our spiritual quest, finding your breath. What is detachment to you? Breathing in and out, pondering and reflecting. Inhale, float the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, push into the left thumb, right hand, lengthen the spine, open through the quads. Inhale here. Exhale, left leg in between the hand. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Hands reach up. Lengthen, push on the outer edge of the right leg, bend and square the hip. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Frame the front foot. Inhale, take the right leg up. Increasing the mobility on the hamstring. Lift and lengthen. Hands come in front of the heart and balance. Right leg active. Straighten the left leg, shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Inhale, right leg meets with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Hands reach up, sit a little bit lower. Tuck the tailbone under, knees touching, big toes touching. Inhale here, rise up. Mountain pose. Belly in, ribcage in. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding that breath. Lengthening the spine, tucking those tailbone under, sitting a little bit lower. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat, step back, jump back, chaturanga. Dandasana, cobra, upward facing dog, shoulders away from the ears. Press back, downward facing dog. Let it go. We are just starting. Remind yourself of the mantra, detachment. We are a whole. We are part of the collective. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Finding those inner abductor muscles as you hit and straighten the right leg. Right leg straight, right knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. Come to touch. Right knee to the right side. Right knee to the left. And then place the right leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, half moon. Push into the left leg and lift the left hand up. Breathe in. And activate the left leg. Energize the left hand. Open the chest. Breath is constant. Exhale, bend the right leg, lower down, Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, reach the hands all the way up, 5-pointed star. Lengthen, open the chest. Relax the shoulder. When you have it, Skandasana on the left side. Breath is constant. Open through the back body and the hip. Inhale, come back. Warrior 2, like nothing happened. Reach forward, reach back. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Creating that space. Opening the heart. Lengthen. Breathe. Come back. Warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Send the right leg back. Plank. Finding that breath. Yogi push-up vinyasa. Cobra. Upward facing. Shoulders away from the ears. Press back. Downward facing. Stay here. Finding that breath. How are you? How are you doing? Yoga is a practice of a lifetime. Taking a big breath in the downward dog, float the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, shoulders away from the ears, lengthen the spine, straighten the left leg, create more space. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, come to touch. Left knee, right elbow, control. Left knee to the left side, left knee to the right. Inhale, left leg in between the hand, quietly. Inhale, rise, half moon pose. Extending through the right leg, pushing into the left foot, and take the right hand all the way up. You can use your block. Breathe in, energizing the right foot, right hand, open the chest. Lengthen the spine, create more space. Breathe in. As you exhale, lower down, Vidrabhadrasana 2. Square the hip, open the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Smile. Inhale. It's like a dance. Your soul dances and express. Inhale, rise up, 5-pointed star. Lengthen over to the right side. Skandasana. Just sink in a side lunge on the right. Breathe in and rise. And as you lengthen, open chest, hip. Take a breath in. Inhale, coming back, warrior 2. Like nothing happened. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulder. Reach forward, reach back. Peaceful warrior. Create the space and extend through the left leg. Shoulders relax. Breathe in and breathe out. So yummy. Inhale back to warrior 2. Lengthen. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. Send the left leg back. Plank. Yogi push up. Cobra upward facing. Top of the legs on the mat. Downward facing. Walk those legs out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale out. Bend the knee, gaze between the hand. Step forward, jump forward. Look forward to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Relax the head. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Tuck the tailbone under. Lengthen the spine. Maybe look up. Rise up. Mountain pose, hands by the side. Taking a breath here. Shoulders away from the ears. Bend the knee again, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Working on straightening those legs. Lengthen the spine. Lift the hip to the sky. Place the hands on the mat, bend the knee, step back, jump back. Saranga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Lower to your knees. And we go for camel pose. You can double your mat depending on where you are. Inhale, hands reach up. Lengthen, and then place the hands on your lower back. Push the hip forward. Lift the chest. Look up. Look forward, depending on where you're comfortable. And reach your hands towards your heels. Second option. Continue to engage your glutes. And lift the heart. And draw the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in and out. In and out. Once more. In and out. Look forward, hands reach up, take a child's pose. Extend those hands, big toe touching, and hip towards the heels. Relax. Taking a big breath in, slowly come back into your plank. Press back, downward dog. Inhale, float the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, right leg behind the left. Inhale, wild thin. Open the chest. Left leg straight, right leg bent. Reach the right hand forward. Lift the sternum. Inhale here. Then slowly, mindfully come into side plank. Feel free to drop into the forearm. If you're watching in replay, bring the right leg to the right left hand. Inhale, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Square the hip, pushing into that right leg. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the hand, and reach the knuckles back. Open the sternum and breathe. In and out the whole of the time. Eyes open, noticing your shoulder. Then exhale, devotional warrior. Come inside the right knee, right shoulder contacts the right knee, head is towards the right big toe. The more the palms touch, the more you breathe in and out. Keep working on your breath, the prana, the life force energy. Inhale, come back up, warrior one. Breathe in and out. Open up, warrior two. So the hip is a little bit more open. Lengthen, reach forward, reach back, peaceful warrior reverse. Opening and lengthening. You can look up or you can look forward. From here, inhale, straighten the right leg, reverse triangle, engage core, and then reach the right hand forward for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach, keep reaching. Then right hand to your chosen spot, big toes, or shin, left hand reach up or block. Lengthen through the back body, through the shoulder. Breathe in and out. Inhale, create that space. Lengthen. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale the left hand to the mat. And then one hop or two hop with the left leg until both toes are pointing forward. Look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, come down, chin to shin. So try a couple of more times. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chin to shin. Right leg straight, left leg straight. Breathe in, surrendering here. Lengthen the spine. And push the mat away. Yum, yum, yum. Feel that breath on the back of the right leg. Square the hip. Then when you have it, look forward and lift the left leg up. Bring the hands in Namaskara. Continue to lift your leg as if you're carrying a backpack. Detachment. Shoulders away from the ears. Really energizing that left leg. Work on straightening the right leg. Strong foundation. Left leg meets with the right. Bend the knee. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Hands reach up. Find that breath. Belly in. Tuck tailbone under. Rise up. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Shoulders away from the ears. Smile. Standing tall. Create a little bit of space in front of you. We're going to go into our Bakasana crow pose. Bend the knee, chair pose. Place the hands in front of the knee Create more space between your toes and the heels of your palm. Bring the knee towards the armpit. Look forward and lift one leg, lift the other. Big toes touching. Breathe in, hug in, core engage. Step back, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra, upward facing, shoulders away from the ears. Downward facing dog. From the downward facing dog, bring your forearm on the mat. Now, if this is too much, you can bring the block in between your thumb and index finger and then push back into your dolphin, working on that shoulder. Look towards the knee, allowing your heels to reach back and maybe walking your feet towards your elbow. Really opening through the back body and breathe in. Lengthen. If you have it in your practice, remember yoga, detachment is all about practice, baby. You can start to lift the right leg up, and you're comfortable, you can lift the left leg up. You don't have to do anything exotic here. When you have it, send the left leg to meet with the right and hug through the core, through the midline. And breathe in. If you fall, come back in and take child's pose and let it go. Breathe and out. Breathe and out. Come back, plank. Downward dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Push into the thumb and index finger. Look through the left armpit. Neck is long. Create the space by breathing in and out mindfully. Left leg behind the right one. Inhale, wow thin. Left hand reach forward. Left knee is bent. Right leg straight. Eyes open. Breath is constant. Lifting the hip and chest. Exhale, side plank. Left leg on top of the right. 1, 2. Lifting the head and pushing into the right hand. Feel free to drop into your right forearm. Side obliques engage. Left leg, right hand. Boom. Inhale, square the hip. Come up, warrior one. Hands reach up. Taking a breath here. Finding the left heel. Extending and opening the front body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Interlace the hand. And draw the palms together. Reach the knuckles down. Open the heart, the throat. And then hit the right leg back. When you have it, inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself forward. Inside that left knee. Left shoulder, left knee. Head reaching towards the left big toe. Create the space by breathing in here. And breathing out. Inhale, lengthen, left heel on the mat. Create more space and breathe. Inhale, coming back up, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Foundation is key. Palm open, palm closed. Left knee bent, lengthen the spine. Core engaged, shoulders down. Reach forward, reach back. Peace forward. Left heel on the mat. Open. You can look forward. You can look towards the upper arm. Yoga is joy. Breathing creating that space, that joy. If you believe in that, breath is constant. And then inhale, come back up. Warrior two. Lengthen the spine. Straighten the left leg. Let's go back again. Just my bad. Lengthen, opening the front hip. Reverse triangle. And from here, engage the glutes core and then reach forward. Try to reach forward. I know my left leg is a bit tighter. Reach, more extend. Left hand to your chosen spot. Right hand up. And look up or look forward. Like I said, left leg a little bit tighter. Feel free to put a block and breathe. Inhale, energizing and opening. If you gotta come up on the block, I mean, your body knows when you are not feeling the best on one side. So it's important. Lengthen the spine, and a little smile goes a long way. Exhale, bring the right hand. Frame the front foot. One hop with the right leg, two hop, right toes pointing forward. Look forward now. Lengthen if you need to. Hold the block, hold the block. Open the back of that left leg. Come down, chin to shin. Maybe palms on the mat. Lengthen. Once more. Inhale. Try to square the hip, right hip forward, left hip back. And exhale, chin to shin. Push the mat away and bring your head towards the shin of the left foot. Breath is constant. Hamstring opener, relaxing the back of the neck and breathe. From here, plant the hands on the mat. Inhale, take the right leg up, like tick, 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 open. And then if you have it, bring that right hand in front of the heart in Namaskara. And breathe into the right leg. That right leg is turned on to the gods. Lengthen the crown of the head, throat, shoulder. And when you have it, right leg meets with the left, bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Big toes are touching, knees touching, so they're a little bit lower. And take a breath here. Bring the hands towards the back and lift the heels. Active footstool. Ankle mobility here. Breathe in. Reach the hands up. Lift those heels. Maintain, maintain. Then exhale the hands by the side. Mountain pose. Great work. From here, we're going to go into our dancer's pose. Left hand, left hip. Balance on the left foot. Bring the right hand, catch the instep. So that already tells you everything you need to know about your shoulder. Bring the knee to touch the left. Hands reach up. Kick into the right leg to the right hand. Lengthen the front body and kick. As you kick, the kicking starts the hinging. The hinging doesn't start before the kicking. So kick and extend. Relax the right shoulder. Breathe in. Maybe straighten the right leg if you have it. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Mountain pose. Samastitihi. We go on the left side. Balance on the right. Maybe the right hand on the right hip. Bend the left. Catch the instep. Left knee meeting with the right. Grow taller. Right hand reach up. Extend. First extend. Left knee touching the right knee. And then kick. As you kick, as you make that room, the right hand reach forward and continue kicking. Continue to kick. Continue to lift the left foot. Breathe. Lengthen. Kick up. Left leg meets with the right. Come into mountain pose. Bakasana. We go into Bakasana again. Create a little bit more space now. From the Bakasana, we will go into our tripod headstand. So big toes touching, bend the knee, chair pose. Sit a little bit lower. Breathe in, place the hands down. So you want to create a space for the crown of the head if you can. And the knee comes towards the armpit. Look forward and then lift one leg, lift the other. You further to go, you bring the head on the mat mindfully. And then inhale, kick the legs up. Make sure you have it. And then extend. And push into these hands. Lengthen, squeeze those glutes. And allow your shoulders to draw away from the ears. Take a breath here. Keep the eyes open and slowly, mindfully come back with your legs down, pop down, and take child's pose. Hands towards the heels. And let yourself rest. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your shoulder and soften your gaze. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, slowly, mindfully, come to kneeling. Now, one thing that I'll tell you, this is a tough pose even for me. It's called hero's pose. So the foundation is just to sit here, but check that your heels, that you want your heels to come together. It's a very tough pose. And then come down. So this might be plentiful. You can scoot towards the front. If you have your block handy, just hold on to the block, yeah? And then start to lean in. Your knee is still on the mat. This is going to stretch the front of the quads. And maybe just this much is plentiful. You further to go, without lifting the knee, you can come into your forearm. And notice how my block is behind my head or shoulder. You can use that to just open the lower lumbar. Now, if you don't need the block, take the block off. You can pop the block to your lower back. You don't ever want to get injured in yoga. Yeah, so allow yourself, or you can just stay on the forearm. You don't have to go as much as I did. But your front hip is going to thank you later. Eyes open or closed, but breathe into this front knee and open the heart center. Try to breathe in. I know it's excruciating. If it's a sharp pain, you back off. It's just dull pain. Breathe into it. All right. Push into your elbow. Push in and look forward and start to make your way out of the pose. All right. Remove the block if you had the block. Tap your legs out and go back and come back into your downward dog. It is a tough pose, even for me. I think it's from all the years of running. But you want a healthy knee, that's a good pose to do. Left leg outside of the left hand. Take one giant step. Lower your right knee on the mat. You can pop a block on your forearm for lizard pose. Remind yourself to breathe in and out. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. The good thing about using a block is you get where you trust your body. It's okay to then remove the block and maybe pop down into your forearm without losing the integrity what you built in the pose. Lengthening. It's a great hip opener. So if you have any tension here, release completely. Tucking your right toes under, coming into your hands. Lift the right knee and over on the left side, Skandasana. Seeing how low you are on the earth, and maybe the hands come in front of the heart center. Really taking the time to open the hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember to wear your smile. Exhale, come back to face the front, and then bring your right leg outside of the right hand. Malasana, prayer squat. Opening the chest and shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Left hand stays with the left foot, right hand opens. Keep the right heel down. Create more space from the side of the body. Elongate. Right hand down. Inhale, left hand, reach up, palm facing you. Elongate, keeping the heels on the mat. Breathe, left hand down, step the left leg back. Giant step with the left leg. And then pop your left knee on the mat, top of the left leg, square the hip. And then maybe you start with a block, encouraging hip to open. You can walk that left leg a little bit more forward. See whether you can lower the hip. Each side will feel different. But if you connect with your breath, all is well. You gain more space and you further to remove the block. It's okay. You can pop your forearm on the mat. Both forearm. Keep your hip squared. Lengthen, draw the shoulders away. And breathe. In. Out. In. Out. All right, come back into the hand. Smile. Tuck left leg under. Left knee lifts. Take the right leg back into your plank. Lengthen. Then roll forward and back. And then press back into your downward facing dog. Walk the legs out. All right. Lift the right leg up. Extend. Right leg comes into your pigeon pose. So the more you bring that right leg forward, and then square the hip, lengthen. Take all the time you need. And then when you have it, walk the hands forward and then fold. You can pop a block underneath your forehead and continue to send the left leg back and lengthen. If you can lay down, do so. This is for the IT band, especially those of you that have sciatic problem. Breathe in and out. It's been a while we did this pose, but it's called compass pose. We're going to go from pigeon to compass. All right. Remove the block if you have the block still. Sit on your right hip. Swing the left leg. And bring that left leg in. Hold it with the right hand. You can love on it. You can kiss on it from here. You're going to rock it side to side. The right hand is going to grip the outside of the left foot. The left hand is going to come underneath and send that left leg up and draw the left foot straight. Open and sit nice and tall. Hopefully I look like compass. If you don't have it, you can put a strap and extend the left leg up. And when you have it, release the left leg back. Square the hip again. Take the right leg back into your downward dog. Taking a big breath in. Walk the legs out. Left leg up. Extend. Push the mat away. Right leg. Pigeon on this side. Left leg rather. And then first square the hip. Flex the left leg. Open. Breathe in and out. When you have it, more you extend the right leg, more you come down. Use the block if you need it. If not, it's okay. Like I said, each side will feel different and open. Each time you feel like you've gained more space, flex the left leg and send the right leg back. You can even bring your chest on the mat, depending on your flexibility, your strength. Breathe into this IT band and open. All right, take a breath here. And then walk your hands back to your body. Swing your right leg. First, left foot catches the right leg underneath. You want to sit nice and tall. Right hand underneath the left, and then send the right leg up and straight. Compass pose. Push into the right hand and straighten the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then release. Really felt that. Send the right leg back. Square the hip. Left leg meets with the right in our downward dog. Walk the legs out. Then start to walk the legs forward. Big steps, small steps. Peace finger catches your big toe. First, look forward to lengthen the spine. Lift the hip. Paragustasana A. Exhale. Elbow displays out. Head is towards the big toe. And breathe in and out. So think about this pose standing and remind yourself that we soon go to this pose seated. Shake the head yes or no. Releasing any tension here. All right. Slowly bend the knee. And when your hip hits the mat, Navasana. 1, 2. Legs can be bent or legs can be straight. Try to lift the chest towards the thigh towards the chest, and activate the core. Take a breath here. Breathe in, smile. Exhale, both hands to the mat, and then straighten the legs. Now, I want you to bring your hands to your hip. This is so important. And push your hip back and hinge forward. Notice how your hip, almost like you create more space. When you release your hands, your hip is going to go back to normal. Now activate your foot, feel that hip. And as you reach the hands forward, catch your toes, your foot, back of the knee on the mat. And then lengthen the spine and come down and fold. You want to look towards those lovely toes and breathe in towards your lower back. Draw the shoulders back to the shoulder socket and lengthen the spine. Breathe in more peace into the body. Exhale, release any stress, any tension. Breathe in peace and joy. As you exhale, remove any stagnation. Once more, in, lengthen, as if I'm pushing you towards your chin to shin. All right, slowly release. How are you? All right, from here, slowly bend the knee and roll yourself down. Lower lumbar on the mat, tickle your heels and lift the hip up. Squeeze those glutes, energize, lengthen. You can catch the edge of the mat, but I want those heels to be on the mat. Take a big breath in, lower hip down. Like think as if you're counting up to 4. Again, inhale, lift, squeeze on the top. Exhale, body boom, bam boom, down. Inhale, roll, talk, left, squeeze on the top. Roll, back, hip, down. Left, squeeze, boom, 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 and boom, bam boom, bam boom. Okay, left, squeeze, and then hold your squeeze there. Then run your hands underneath you, tucking those shoulders in and lengthen. Breathe in and out. Squeeze those glutes. Exhale, release the hands and down. All right, bring the hands towards the ears for your wheel pose. I know it's everyone's favorite, but make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're not slipping and sliding. Fingers pointing towards the shoulders. From here, inhale, arch, and lift. Tuck your head down, push into your hands, squeeze those glutes, and come up, wheel pose. Straighten the arm, eyes open, and breathe in. Eyes open, breath is constant, come down. Mindfully, stay here for some time. Allow your backside to rest, belly to rest. Breathe in, right leg. Catch. Half happy baby, keep the left knee bent. Try to pull the right knee all the way towards the earth. Shoulders down. Lift and lengthen. And then keep the right leg down on the mat. Left leg catches the outer step of the left leg. Pull it down. Pull it down. So yummy. Half happy baby. Try to release any tension in the hip. From here, right leg, come in, catch, and pull those legs down. Happy baby. Rock side to side, releasing any tension. And then take a breath here and take the legs up. This is a great way to encourage the hip to come down. Catch the edge of your mat. I want you, when you breathe in, lift hip. Core engage, come down. Again, lift hip, squeeze down. Inhale, lift, come down. Again, lift, come down. Once more, squeeze and down. Hands overhead. I want you to roll up and touch your toes. Energize your toes, straighten the legs 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down. Hug your knee in, give it a squeeze. It's a great way to massage the internal organs. Now, make room. I know I'm close to the wall, and I want you to bring your legs over to the right side. You can start with a bent knee, but that left hand, bring the left shoulder on the mat and stare towards the left. Now, if you're further to go, you have more space, you straighten the legs and open both shoulders. You've done a lot of work, so allow your body to reap the benefit. Breathe in and out. So good, so yummy. All right, bring your gaze forward, left leg lift, close it back down towards the right. Inhale, open, close, open, close, open, close. If you're comfortable here, you can come up. I will come up because I need to switch, or you can just switch legs. All right, from here, hug your knee in, rotate the ankles here. You've done a lot of work. All right, pin it over to the left side now. Start with bent knee, and then reach the right hand. Pin the right shoulder down. Literally, I don't want to see a space between the floor and the shoulder. And then open, look towards the right. So we're on the right side, we did left, now we're on the right side. Check in. Do you have space? You can straighten the legs and maybe catch your toes. Really using this opportunity to slow down your heart rate, noticing your breath, noticing the twist. All right, from here, I want you to lift the right leg up. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5. Hold it there. Come down and slowly bring the right hand to the left, bend the knee, and pop yourself back up. All right. If you need to lay down, do so. And from here, I want you to open the legs. I call it the yin aspect of the class. And if you need to go, I understand. Point toes and then come down. It's called a pancake pose. Just try to open the hip, turn the legs on. You can use a block and pop your head down. Relax the shoulder. You've done a lot of work. Make sure to take some rest. Energizing and slowing down your breath. Breathe in and out. All right, from here, you gain more space. You can come down, activating the legs, maybe walking the blocks and coming down. Slowly, mindfully walking your hands, and then slowly wiggling your feet towards each other. Soles of the feet touching. If further to go, you can bring the block on top of the knee, the foot on the block, and just open the hip. So good. Just allowing the hip to release any tension here. Maybe wiggling side to side, coming forward. Draw the shoulder down. All right. Remove the block. Cross the leg. Push into the mat. Hands reach up. And then twist and open. Bring your gaze forward. Hands reach up. Twist to the left side. It's like rinsing out the cloth from the wash. Bring your gaze forward, hands in front of the heart. Taking this opportunity to honor your body, your mind, and your spirit. For the ease of movement, for our breath, for our mindfulness. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavatu. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavatu. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavatu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. That which is sacred within me honors that which is sacred within you. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavatu simply means may all being everywhere be free from all suffering. Peace, peace, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. Let there be peace everywhere. Guys, thank you very much for sharing your practice with me. And I hope you got on well as much as I did. Let me know how you are. How was it for you? What would you like to see in the next one? Subscribe. That way you can see when I go live. This is an hour. I hope you like. If you like a shorter class, let me know. All right. Make sure to hydrate, drink some water, and I will see all of you soon. Be well. Keep smiling. Thank you. All right. Support the channel in any way you can. I hope you're having a good November. Be well. Peace. Guys, follow me on Facebook. I'm also posting on Facebook as well as on my Instagram, Vegan by Bath. All of it in the description. If you would like to support the channel, there is a super thanks. There is a membership here on the channel, or join my patrons. This helps to support the channel. It goes a long way. All right. Keep on smiling. Be well. Thank you.